Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. This is another one of my mail day videos looking at predominantly reverse or Pokeball, Master Ball, reverse foils from Terastal Festival. Before I look at these, I just wanted to address what's going on in the next couple of weeks with the release of Prismatic Evolutions, the English version of this set, and Battle Partners, which is the next Japanese set, both of which seem to be in the grip of a total hype, a FOMO sort of situation, where people are paying ridiculous amounts of money for the products before they're out. There's a scramble to get elite trainer boxes of Prismatic Evolutions. I guess it's a Moonbryon effect. People think it's another Evolving Skies situation where there's a potentially very valuable card hidden in there, or more than one perhaps, if you're talking about Master Balls and stuff. For some reason it's really captured it got enough traction that people started getting hyped about it, and that drags other people along. And the situation with Pokemon cards at the moment is just getting silly. There are people buying online resales of the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, for example, for 10 times the price, even before they've even come out. It is a little bit crazy. The Pokemon Company will print much more of that stuff, or of both sets, but both the Japanese and as long as you can be calm about it. They obviously can make money by printing it, so why wouldn't they just print until they've sated the market? But people want it straight off the bat, and they want that stamped promo with the Pokemon Center as if it means anything at the end of the day. I don't know. Anyway, so let's have a look at some textured cards. I mean, I'm looking forward to both of those new sets. But it just does seem a little bit crazy at the moment out there. So what we've got here are just some random cards that have arrived in the post this morning. This is a Tyrakitsu Milotic. I think we've looked at this one before. I'll try and go fast through anything we've already had copies of. But I tend to buy multiples of things that are just cheap as anything. These are stupidly cheap, given how rare these cards are. How hard it is to pull a specific card. So we've got Keisin doing Glaceon here. This is the regular Pokeball. I think we looked at the Master Ball last time, so that'll be the same. Got another copy of Tyrakitsu doing Vaporeon here. And I really, really like these textured cards. Obviously, because I keep showing videos of them and I keep buying them. I think they're just beautifully done. Be interested to see what the Japanese ones look like. So this is Minami Take's Totodile. Already a very beautiful card, has been made into something even more incredible. Yeah, that's a very well textured card, really nicely done. It adds to the overall composition. Yep, very nice. A couple of copies of Tyrakitsu's Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. We may have looked at this one before, I have a feeling. I mean, I have got other copies of it already, so probably have. Oh, right, okay, I've not had this one before. This is the first copy I've had of this. This is Jerky doing Dragapult. And Jerky's got a very broad range of styles that they approach projects differently. This is a very deco, brightly coloured, blocky, dramatic card. I like it very much. Yeah, I love the symmetry. Not sure about this curve at the bottom of the tail is very odd here. It flattens out. It should. I think it would be nicer if it just had a consistent curve rather than having a more organic. Yeah. Anyway, that's a minor point. It's a beautifully done card, and the texturing on it is very dramatic. Yep, I like that card a lot. And it's really cheap. Really, really cheap. Why are these cards so cheap, given that the product is so hard to get and expensive? We've got another Matazo here. When Matazo first started doing cards, I totally fell in love with their work. I wanted to be completist, and I was completist until this set. I was very proud of my Matazo collection, every print in Japanese and English, and then now it's scuppered because of the darned Master Ball Umbreon. And it makes me angry that they ruined my Matazo collection. See Nanahara here. I love her work. Flareon's one of my favourite evolutions. I'm not a particular fan of this artwork. I think Flareon looks a little chonky and not elegant enough. But it's okay. It's a nice piece of artwork. Texturing's interesting. I haven't yet bought the Master Ball of this one, I don't think. No, and I probably won't. Again, that'll be a hole in my Nanahara collection. I think, yeah, I mean, we're talking, for a Master Ball of that, we're probably talking, I haven't looked, 30, 40 pounds. That's probably expensive, or it's expensive enough that it's just not something that's going to happen. So we've had this one before. That's just the Master Ball variant of Minaminame Take's Terastal. Very nice. Very nice. And we've got Kadabra here by Unanori. I've got lots of copies of this. But when it's just a few pennies to buy them, it just seems silly not to. The bug catching set. It's more dramatic being a hollow. The background's nice, but it's not an easy one to texture. If I was set the project as a designer to try and think of a way of texturing this, I would be stumped. I wouldn't know how to do anything really creative with that. But it's, nice enough card. Master Ball of Gimmighoul. I mean, these things are under £5 for a Master Ball. It's crazy. That's 1 in 200 boxes to pull this. Obviously, if you bought 200 boxes, you'd have all the Master Balls, or in theory. Life isn't like that. But still, it's an incredibly scarce card. Any Master Ball, not this particular one. And for it to be only £5 seems crazy. I've seen some Master Balls for like £3. Moriyama doing Saraledge. I've got several copies of that already. Ikigami doing Applin. This is just the regular Pokeball. You see that texturing and hollow lifts an otherwise rather dull card into something special. It's very nicely done. Yeah, very nicely done. Bianca's Devotion. This is Morikura. In Morikura. Very nice bit of artwork. It's a character I don't particularly like. I think her hat is very stupid. And her haircut. And her outfit. And basically all of her. But yeah, no. I mean, the card's beautifully drawn. Love these hands. They're really beautifully drawn hands. And it's well textured. Scav has done Feebas. Very dull card, I think. The artwork's... I mean, I like Scav's style sometimes, but that's a very dull bit of artwork. Nothing happening there. It's just there. Texturing's okay. Larry's Efficiency. If I can get it out of this sleeve, it's in a perfect fit. I think. Yeah. Somewhat dull, rather like him. It's okay. I picked up another copy of this. I think I've got 3 now, I don't know. But I haven't got the Master Ball. Still, this is really cheap. This is the Pokeball. I think I paid something like £12 for this. And it's only somewhat rare, less rare than the Master Ball. It's just not the Master Ball. You only pull one of these every 45 boxes or so. Crazy. Very nice. Matazo. What do we got here? The Pokeball one of this. We had this one. This is cheap as anything in Europe, but it's expensive in Japan because they can play it in their decks. This is Ikigami. It's a beautiful card. Looking forward to trying it in decks in when it comes out in a week or so's time. See how it performs. Certainly a very interesting card. Tool locking or whatever, item locking. Sorry, item locking. Yeah, it's the jet energy. It's okay. And we've got the regular Gimmighoul here. The Koki Saitu again. And we've got Jirachi by Naoya Kimura, which I think we've already looked at before, probably on a previous video, because I know I've already got this. Very beautiful. One of my favorite artworks of recent years. Just love this. I mean, I love Jirachi anyway, but that's a very beautifully done card. Very nice. And then we're finishing up with Espeon by Korea. Possibly my favorite artwork in the whole set, I think. I haven't seen these until today, the reverses. So we'll have a look at the Master Ball. I mean, the Master Balls of these Evolutions are more expensive than other cards. And this is a popular one. So I did have to pay a little bit more, well, quite a bit more for this one, but it is so special. I needed... Oh, what a beautiful piece of artwork. Really nice. I hope the texture's picking up on the camera. It should be. Yeah, I can see it. Lovely card. Yeah, so that's the Master Ball of that. My Korea collection is still complete for Japanese and English. They'll probably scupper me at some point with that as well. So, yeah, just the same. Okay, so that's today's video.